how to go from this to that with only using a $16.90 CC cream. First step is going in with the VFX primer and letting it sit for 5 minutes. Now I'm going in with the CC cream using a Morphe R6 buffing brush, and I am using the shade Light for the CC cream. And y'all, look at the coverage from just the CC cream. How insane is that? And again, I am doing stipple motions. I'm not doing brush strokes. I'm not doing anything else aside from stippling it into the skin. This is going to give you the best overall, like, full coverage for your look. And I will tell you, ladies, I do feel as though I get a lot more coverage when I use a dense buffing brush as compared to a beauty sponge or things like that. It is all preference, so of course, you know, certain things may work better for you, but in my opinion, I do feel like I get more full coverage when I use a dense buffing brush. And ladies, check out that coverage from just the CC cream alone. So now, as you can see, I'm going in with the Light Ivory Full Coverage Concealer, and I'm going to use this to highlight the points on my face. So the great thing about highlighting your under eye as well is it's going to, of course, bring more brightness there, as well as make you appear to look more awake, especially any mamas out there who struggle with not getting sleep. This is going to be your best friend. And blending is key. So I am using just an angled fluffy Morphe brush to blend out my liquid concealer. And I am a brush gal. I love to use that to blend out any of my products on my face because, again, I get more of a full coverage look whenever I use brushes, in my opinion. Now it's time to set those under eyes. I'm using a translucent pressed powder. This is from my site, and I am just going to set those areas where I applied concealer just so we don't have any creasing happening. And now I'm just going to set my all over face with the Perfecting powder in the shade Natural Medium, and this is going to give a very soft, smooth, and velvety finish to your whole entire face. Now it's time to do just a little bit of baking. So I'm taking that translucent pressed powder again on a dry beauty sponge and going to set the highlight points on my face to do just a tad bit of baking. Which now brings us to contouring. This is the face sculpting palette that I'm using to contour with today, and I'm using the two shades, the two dark shades, which is the contour and the bronzing shade, to do my contour. And these are all powder, which is perfect if you are a beginner. This is going to really make it very easy for you to have something to start off with and not feel like it's very tricky for you. And when it comes to contouring, ladies, honestly, going in with the little amount of product at first is key, and then just gradually building that color up is really going to help to give you that flawless, just contoured look. So now we're going to do the nose, and I'm taking a very thin, angled brush to do the bridge of my nose. Make sure to keep it on the bridge and not on the side of your nose, because then it's going to defeat the whole entire purpose of you contouring. And taking just a little bit underneath that lip to give me more of a fuller, plump bottom lip. Now we're just going to sweep off that translucent powder that we just baked with and take just a fluffy brush and very, very softly brush it off. I'm taking the blush shade 02 with the two-sided facial brush and putting it on the apples of my cheeks. Just a little bit, not too much. And can we just talk about this bronzer and how huge it is? I'll be taking this and going over the same exact points where I did my contour. This is also going to help to soften up and blend out any of those edges that you use to contour if you may have gotten a little crazy or if it didn't blend out very well. And this is just going to bring a lot more depth and dimension back into that face and just give some warmth to it. So let's finish this eye look. I'm going to smoke out my waterline using the Vice Brown palette, and this is actually the palette I used to create my entire eye look. If you'd like to see how I created this, just let me know down in the comments. If you've been following me, you know I am lately obsessed with this white eyeliner pencil, y'all, and it is seriously going to give a totally different look, make your eyes appear more larger, and just pop. Alrighty, ladies, if you are wanting to keep your makeup in place all day long, you are going to want to use this Time Locker setting spray. It is basically insurance for your face, and I love spraying it right before I apply that highlighter, and look at it, ladies. It is going to make your highlighter just stand out so much more, and not to mention it blends all of the powders just together to create like a buttery finish. And for the highlighter, I used our highlighting palette in the middle shade, and now I'm going to go in with our Zen mascara to apply this on my bottom lashes. And y'all, this mascara is going to give you amazing length to your bottom, to your top. I have lash extensions on my top, unfortunately, so I can't show you the length that it gives on those, but check out the bottom length it's giving me. Let's get some lips on. So I am going in with the lip liner 227, and this is a dark chocolatey brown lip liner, which is perfect. You can use these lip liners as just a liner, or you can use it as a all over lip color, which is so amazing. So you can get multiple uses out of it, which is perfect. And y'all are gonna see the combo that I'm going to be doing. So I'm putting little lines in my lips for a reason. I'm not one to look crazy, I promise. Now I'm going to go in with the shade 201. This is a matte liquid lipstick, and these are long-lasting and non-transferable as well. So it's perfect for if you want to have something that is kiss-proof. And then after that, I will top it with some of our lip plumper. This is going to kind of give more of a gloss to my lips, as well as making them appear to be more plump and full. And this right here is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you. If you're interested in me creating this eyeshadow look for you, let me know down in the comments.